Good morning, welcome to my channel Bhavya Astro. I hope you all are doing fine. Moving on with the series of Astrovastu, what we've completed is decluttering. Now, apart from decluttering, we'll move on to each and every room. Like we'll start with the kitchen, we'll do the bedroom, the living room, the study. So now talking about the kitchen, it's extremely important you know what kind of a planet the kitchen represents. What are those major things which are needed to be rectified in the kitchen? Now, when you're talking about a kitchen, most of the times we have all our spices, our pulses, our grains stored all together in one specific section. So, no matter whichever zone it is in your house, say for example, you have a kitchen in the southwest of your house. First and most, an extremely important thing which you might not know, but you could make a note of it. When you store all your spices, your pulses, your grains, and whatever you consume, they are considered to be having the energy of planet Sun. So, say you placed your kitchen, or else you have a kitchen in the southwest zone. First of all, placing all your spices and all the storage which you have of your kitchen in the southwest, which represents the sun, that means you're putting your sun in debilitation, because it's the Libra sign which comes. Same way, if you have all the storage in the eastern section, say you have a kitchen in the southeast, but you go ahead and you placed all of these storage stuff, whatever you eat, you consume, the ingredients you prepare, in the eastern zone. So what you'll do, you'll be going ahead and making sun powerful. Besides this, when you're talking about your cooker, your cooker represents the energy of planet Saturn. Whatever is the condition of your cooker, whether it works well, it functions well, whenever your Saturn is going bad, you will see, you will get indications through that. Your gas stove is Mars, your water represents Moon. Now, vegetables, say for example, you're storing all your vegetables, all your green vegetables in the south. You have a kitchen in the southeast, so I would say avoid storing a lot of green vegetables in specifically the southeast sections. You can go ahead for the southern or else for the eastern zone. So have a separate section where you can store all the green vegetables specifically, because again they will represent Mercury, and Mercury goes debilitated over there. If you're storing a lot of rice, avoid storing it in the a section where your moon gets debilitated. Okay, you can place it in the northwest, you can place it in the east, because your rice represents your moon, your milk represents moon. If you have a very good Jupiter on your chart, a powerful Jupiter on your chart, you can place your Jupiter in east in the form of turmeric, saffron. So if somebody tells you you have an Uchika Jupiter or else in exaltation, you can always go ahead and place it in the eastern zones, the northwestern zones, the southern zones. Just check it as per your chart. Like for example, if you're Taurus ascendant, you would have your 11th house direction, the southeast direction. And if Jupiter is playing as an important Karaka for you, it is giving you gains, it is your 11th Lord. So you can always go ahead and store turmeric, or else you can go ahead and you can store saffron. Okay. Now sugar is Mars, so storage of sugar in the right direction is very important. Avoid keeping it in the northeastern zone of your house or your kitchen specifically. These are those very important things which you should know about your kitchen, how exactly a planet is created. You may have sun placed very well in the eastern zone, but then you may have all your storage in the southwestern zone of your house. That means by default you may have a kitchen which is coming in the southwestern zone, and by default you've gone ahead and you've stacked all your spices, your masalas, whatever you're cooking, which creates the energy of planet Sun in the southwestern zone. So avoid storage for any sun related. And another important thing, when you're talking about your refrigerator represents planet Saturn. And all the things which you store within, the chiller, the freezer, would come under Taurus, because Taurus is something which takes care of the storage. So placing Saturn anywhere in the eastern zone of your house in the form of a refrigerator, because these days we have these huge refrigerators, so you know the impact, because first of all, Saturn is ice, Saturn is anything which is freezing, Saturn is also storage. That's the reason why refrigeration, the process of refrigeration, and a refrigerator which does that, represents Saturn. So avoid placing Saturn in the east, because you would directly go ahead and debilitate it. Say if you have a Saturn in exaltation, that means in Libra, and you still are not getting benefits and you're running on a dasha of Saturn, or else you have a Saturn in a difficult position on your chart, say it's in the east, in the northeast, and you've gone ahead and placed Saturn in the eastern zone of your house, automatically you will feel the ill effects coming to you of Saturn in the form of delays, distress, a lot of hard work, effort, frustration, disappointments. So follow all these tips in terms of the kitchen, and stay tuned to my channel. To keep watching and forward it to friends and family. Thank you so much. God bless you.